guys, welcome to another episode of Fashion Friday. This week's episode is about online shopping, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my favorite online shops and where I usually buy most of my stuff. I probably do online shopping with probably about 90% of my purchases, just because it's so convenient. So I'm just going to share with you some of my favorite websites. So I have my laptop in front of me. I have all of my favorite websites and online stores bookmarked, so I'm just going to go through all of them one by one. Oh, and by the way, I hope you guys have your Fashion Friday nail polish on. I do too, so let's get started. Now, before I get into any of my favorite stores, I want to talk about Ebates. And Ebates is a cashback website. It's really cool because they have a huge list that's always growing of a whole bunch of online stores. So let's just take Sephora, for example. They sometimes have like 8%, 10%, 12% off. And it's cash back. So let's say you go through Ebates, you sign up, and then you click on the Sephora link that gives you 10% off. It will take you directly to the website, to Sephora.com. Let's say you make a $100 purchase, and it's a 10% off cash back through Ebates. You get $10 back, literally, like a check for $10 back, which is really, really awesome. So that's the only website that I know that does that. So I like to take advantage of that. Sometimes those little percentages here and there really add up, and then you get a check. I mean, it's literally cash back every couple months. So anyway, go ahead and check it out. I'm not going to talk too much more about Ebates because I have a lot of stores to go through, but I'll put a link down below. And I believe there is a referral code, like my personal referral to you. And a few of these other stores have referral codes, and what that is that if you invite your friends, you will get a certain percentage or a certain dollar amount to use toward your purchase. So I'm going to put all my referral codes at the bottom of this video in the information box. If you're not comfortable with that, I will put a link to all of those individual websites as well without their referral codes. Okay, so I'll put a link to Ebates in the information box. Now, the first website that I want to talk to you about is Lulus.com. I found out about this website through PerezHilton.com, and I believe he has a discount code. Sometimes it's on his website, sometimes it's not. Let's see if I can look it up right now, but I think it's like Perez 15 or something. I will put that discount code in the information box. Let's see, I'm not seeing it right off the bat, but I will, if I do see it, I will put that code. It's like 15% off, so they have really, really trendy things. It's kind of like Forever 21. I think the price point is a little bit higher than Forever 21. With my experience, they have really fast shipping. Everything runs true to size. It's kind of like juniors, misses sizes. All the shoes that I've purchased, I've been very, very happy with. Another website is gojane.com. I talk about this website all the time, and it's juniors stuff. It's not like the highest quality clothing, but it's kind of like Forever 21. Like, not the highest quality, but it's like a really good price point. So those two websites I go to a lot. Another website that is kind of like in that same realm of like not high quality clothes and like lower price point is makemechic.com. And this website is just kind of like, it's like a Forever 21 or a gojane.com, and it's really cutesy clothes at a really low price point. So I do like that. And then loveculture.com is also a website. I actually have not purchased from it, so I can't tell you if the shipping is good or if the return policy is good or what the sizing is like. It's kind of like Forever 21, and they have really, really trendy clothes. And again, it's not like a high quality clothing store, but it's cute for like, you want like a few trendy pieces for the season. Now, going into a little bit more of a higher price point, I have ASOS or ASOS. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's ASOS.com, and that website is really cool because they literally have a model come out, walk up and down the runway, and show you what it looks like on the body. Because I know online shopping can be a little bit tricky. You can see what the material is like. You can see how it flows. You can see how it fits on a model, and it just makes it so much easier to make your purchase. So I do like that. I believe it's a UK website, so the shipping to get to the US, with my experience, has taken a very long time because it is coming from overseas. overseas. Apart Style is another website that I like. I actually have not purchased from it, but I like to window shop on there. They have a few high-end items, but it's really fun because they have lookbooks and they have like celebrity style sections on that website, and it's a really fun site to go to. eBay is probably one of my favorite websites to go to for fashion. They have their own fashion tab. I really like that. Sometimes I'll do Fashion Fridays and I'll say, oh, I got this from eBay. People want to know who the seller is, and I honestly don't pay attention to who the seller is and keep track of that, but I do really like their fashion section. They have a huge variety of things, from high-end stuff to like no-name brand sort of items. Two other websites that are high-end stores, but they also kind of have a variety of I guess, more high quality clothing is shopbop.com and bluefly.com. I think they're both very similar websites. I have not purchased from shopbop.com, but it's very fun to window shop. I have purchased from bluefly.com, and I purchased 7 for All Mankind jeans, and every now and then if you sign up for their newsletter, they'll send you a 40% off coupon, so that is really, really nice to have. So that's it for like the websites that are strictly clothes. They have like a little bit of accessories, a little bit of shoes, a little bit of purses, stuff like that, but it's mostly clothes. Now I'm going to move on to the websites that are strictly shoes, and the first one I want to talk about is Shoe Dazzle. I have a membership with Shoe Dazzle, but you can skip every couple months, or you can skip a month if you don't like the selection that they give you. And the idea behind Shoe Dazzle is that it's a shoe club. And they give you like 4 or 5 selections for the month. And you can either say, yes, I want to buy this shoe, and it's $39.99, I think, for the month. And if you don't like any of the selections, you can just skip it and you don't have to pay that membership fee. They've also dabbled into accessories and purses and all kinds of like random things, which I think is so weird because I kind of wish they would just focus on shoes. With Shoe Dazzle, it's really a hit or miss. Let's see, this past year that I've been a member of Shoe Dazzle, I've probably placed like 3 orders maybe. I usually skip just because I haven't been happy with my selections that they chose for me. I don't think they're the highest quality shoes. I think they're cute if you want to go to a party or something, just kind of something casual, or just, going clubbing. I don't like to wear expensive shoes when I go out because, at the club people spill their drinks and people step on you, and I don't like to wear like high quality shoes. So that's when Shoe Dazzle comes in handy. It's like not the highest quality shoes. Now that's a shoe membership website. Now another shoe membership wow, that sounds weird. Shoe membership website, that's like a tongue twister. Anyway, another shoe membership website that I like is Soul Society, and I actually did a video about that a couple months ago, and it's very much like Shoe Dazzle, except I think the quality of shoes is much better. They're not like a cheap fabric, and they're actually like designer quality shoes, but I think the price point for that membership is a little bit higher. I want to say it's like between $5 or $10 higher per month. And that's that same sort of concept as well. You can also skip a month if, the shoes that they selected for you are not your style. Now, the very last website that I like for shoes is heels.com. That is HEELS.com. And it's exactly how it sounds. It's everything shoes. They have a huge shoe collection, and I can probably spend hours and hours on that website just because I love shoes. So those are like my shoe focused websites as well. Now I'm just going to kind of talk about some random websites that I like. They're not really related to specifically clothes. Fragrance Net is where I get a lot of my perfumes. Now they usually have a 15% off discount if you go on their website. For the first time, it will ask you what your favorite perfume is, and then it's like they'll email you a discount code or something. So I usually get like 15% off every time I go. And so I think it's kind of cool. And then Pinky Charm has a discount code. So I think it's like Charm 15 or something. So I usually use her discount code. So that's usually where I get my perfumes. It has a really, really big selection of perfumes, but it doesn't always have a perfume that I'm looking for. So in that case, I'll go on to Ebates and then get like my 8% off, 10% off, whatever they're offering for that day, and then go to Sephora.com and get my perfumes there. So that's a little tip for you if you are like a fragrance freak like me. That's where I get my perfumes. And then, I don't know if some of you have heard of this or not. It's called Bag, Borrow, or Steal. This is in relation to purses, more specifically high-end purses. We're talking like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, Balenciaga, that sort of brand. Category, the high-end luxury brands. And Bag, Borrow, Steal has a section of their website called Private Sale, and I personally have not purchased from this website, so I can't tell you what the shipping is like, I can't tell you what the return policy is like, but they offer a discount on previously owned or previously loved luxury bags. So for like a Louis Vuitton bag, you can get it at a discounted price. Now it is pre-owned and there is a description and really detailed pictures of what the bag looks like, and if there's like water stains or if there's wear and tear on the purse, it will tell you, and then it will discount that purse accordingly. So that's also, if you are looking for a luxury purse, that's a fun place, or I guess like I don't know if fun is like the right word, but I mean that's the place where you can get a discount off of luxury handbags. And they also have shoes and like accessories like sunglasses and jewelry and stuff like that. So it's all high end. And then they also have like designer brands like Michael Kors, Coach, Rebecca Minkoff, you know, brands like that too. So that's also a website to check out if you do want to kind of dabble into the luxury brand purse category. Another one that I like, and this is mostly for home stuff, is Overstock.com. They have really, really good prices. I like Overstock.com because the shipping is literally $2.95. For the holidays, it's actually been free. So that's where I get a lot of my heavier home stuff like furniture or accent tables, ottomans, stuff like that. Whereas if I were to purchase it from eBay or from, you know, I don't know, like the furniture's brands website, the shipping would be a lot. And so, you know, the shipping for like a vase or a shirt is the same amount that you would pay for like a couch, like $2.95. So that's why I love Overstock.com. And then plus they have like really good prices as well. Now I want to talk about the sales events websites. These are so addicting. I absolutely love them because they always have something different every single day. And I purchase so many things from here because they have a lot of luxury brand items, and it's just really fun. It's also very well-rounded. It's a lot of clothes, it's a lot of shoes, but they have home stuff as well. And they have men's, like a men's category. They have getaways, trips, stuff like that. So it's also like a really fun place just to look for like luxury items at a discounted price. Now these are sale event websites like I mentioned before, and it means that it's only on the website for like a day or two and then they take it away. So, and then also you can only have it in your shopping cart. Like say you want like, I don't know, a sweater, a cashmere sweater or something. You can put it in your cart, but you only have like 15 minutes to make your purchase because they want the turnover to be very, very quick. So if you have it in your shopping cart for like a day, then it kind of closes it off from other people from buying it. And so the whole point of having these sales events is to have a high turnover and to really sell those items quickly. Okay, so we'll first start off with Ideally. Ideally has, let's see, what do they have on today? They have, they have rugs, they have furniture, they have boots right now. They're all like name brand stuff. So it's a really fun website to just check back regularly and see what kind of deals you can get on luxury items. Now with my experience with the shipping with Ideally is that it's so inconsistent. Sometimes I will get my shipment in like 2 weeks after I purchase it. There have been times where I've gotten my shipment in literally 2.5 months after I purchased it. So it's so inconsistent, but that's kind of the nature of these sales events websites. Now another one that I want to talk about is HauteLook.com. It's a very wide variety of items that you get. I've purchased makeup from Hotlook.com, I've purchased clothes, I've purchased furniture, I've purchased stuff for my kitchen. They just have a really wide variety of items. So again, this is another one of those sales events websites where it's only on the website for like a day or two and then it's gone. So those are my two favorite. Another one is Beyond the Rack. I've been purchasing a lot from Beyond the Rack lately because they've had insane discounts on area rugs. And so I want to get another rug for my living room, and I just purchased this tiger print rug for my living room, and I'm so excited about that. And then I also purchased some vases that I think I could put my brushes in. So they have a bunch of really cool things there as well, and they have like good brands. Like sometimes they'll have like Chanel bags, sometimes they'll have like Prada bags, Prada shoes. That's not really my style, but I mean, if it is your style, you know, it's definitely something to keep in mind. They do have good luxury brands on that website as well. Modnique is another sales event website where they have really good stuff. I usually like to look out for the perfume events because they have really good discounts on the perfumes. Today they have Valentino scarves and ties. They have Cartier watches. What else do they have? Flat irons. Okay, they have some shoes. They have watches, they have party dresses, they have Michael Kors bags, Gucci bags, and that's just on the website today. So they always have a turnaround of really good brands. Next one is Rue La La. Rue La La, I think, is one of the shopping websites where they have the least or the smallest variety on their website. But again, I mean, there's something new on their website every single day, which is really cool. And then I think like once a month they have the Red Sale, I believe it's called, and it's usually during a weekend. And I like to do that, or I like to shop during that event because it's all of these items that weren't sold the first time around. They bring it back for like one weekend a month. At least that's what I've noticed. It's like, it averages out to be like 1 week in a month. And I think it's called the Red Sale. That's what they've been calling it the past couple of weekends. I'm going to sign in here. And so anyway, it's all the items that haven't sold and then they discount it even more. The last one that I want to talk about is Gilt Group. I like this website, but everything is so expensive. Even with the discounts that they offer, it's just still so expensive for me. But I thought I would mention it anyway. They have some fun things. They have like really, really luxury home items, I've noticed. And I think I don't check back on that website that much because everything is just like so expensive, like I said. But from what I've seen, they have a lot more home stuff than they do clothing stuff. So anyway, that is my online shopping list for this week's episode of Fashion Friday. I also want to thank those of you who helped me out with forming this shopping list, because last Fashion Friday I asked you to let me know what your favorite online shops are, and a lot of you private messaged me and told me that, you know, these are your favorite shopping websites. And then some of them I learned about them through magazines like Lucky magazine, Glamour magazine, and then a lot of times like people on YouTube will mention them and say, I got this from this website. So yeah, I just want to thank you all so much for stopping by this week's episode of Fashion Friday. I'm going to put a link right up here for last week's Fashion Friday. It's about cozy outfits for the winter. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope you're having an awesome holiday season, and I will see you guys next Fashion Friday. Bye.